here we are, rental house. We got Alex in here. He's got a whole stack of flooring. Look at those muscles. Oh my gosh, he's ripped. As you can see, we ripped the entire floor up here. This floor is kind of been the same for quite a while. Bathroom in here, kitchen, another bedroom. As you can see, floor in here. Hard part that you can't see is that right here where I'm standing, you can kind of hear that. The floor sags down a little bit, and this house is built in the early 1900s. So I'm not gonna try and get it straight. It just kind of is what it is. As you can see all the way through, got new doors to hang. We're going to get this thing ready. I have 1 week till the renter, who can be in here by next weekend, can move in. So that's basically where I'm at. The bathroom, just about redone. I have new vanity light and stuff like that. New vanity that's going in. Here is the shower. Definitely has to get clean because right now it is just dirty from us ripping stuff apart and kind of getting everything going. Got a lot of trim work to finish. Got a lot of painting to do. All the walls in here have to get fixed and redone as Al moves the flooring. Going to lay some underlayment foam down, get the flooring started. We're not exactly sure how we're going to lay it, whether this way across or this way across. We're not really sure. All the floors are completely crooked, and Al is super excited. So we're gonna start on this and get going, and then we'll see what happens as we go along about the day. Did you do that, Al? No. That ain't me. Okay guys, so floors are in. Have to do all sorts of trim work. Everything in this house is completely old. Everything's all messed up. Still haven't figured out what we're gonna do over there. But we are slowly moving forward, getting this thing done. And everybody's like, hey, what's taking so long? There is nothing, absolutely nothing in this house that is straight. Just to give you guys an idea, this is the new front door, and what I want to show you is the door frame is completely plumb. As you can see, that's my hand, 2x6. That's what it's framed out for. But you see this filler piece? See up here? Got a little bit, you know, there. Well, let's follow it all the way down to here, which I have about an inch. The difference between down there and up here is actually 1 3/4 inches. So with the door perfectly plumb, that means this whole wall, everything is about 1 3/4 inches off. And basically what I had to do, all the way up, all the way back down, and on the back side here, we had to put that piece inside. That way, when the trim lays here, trim is flush, and there's no big huge gap inside there. It's just what's got to be done for this old crooked house. I will tell you, this whole wall here, if you can see, it's really hard to see in the video, but that's crooked as well. And it actually leans that way. It's been that way for years and years and years, and it's not going to get fixed. It's just going to be crooked, and I'm going to deal with it. But this is why everything has been taking a lot longer than what it should be. So making pieces that fit in there, getting all the measurements, getting the pieces that fit in here. we're gonna make it at least be a nice halfway livable house. So I don't want it to be complete garbage, but I also don't want this thing to be the Taj Mahal. So door over there, we'll get some other doors in, and we'll worry about some trim here in a little bit. Guys, we are back here at the rental again. Front door, all that's in, as you can see, starting to do trim work. Still filling in with spacers because all the old windows and all the old doors, this is how they did the drywall prior to when I was in here. Drywall, they went flush up to the door or the window, and this is drywall, this is the actual window. So what I have to do is I come in here, trim all this out, all the way up, around, and back down, and then I take the table saw, air compressor is going a little bit, take the table saw, put in a spacer, and then after that spacer I put in the trim. This again is the only bedroom that I haven't touched, I'm not going to touch, we're just going to leave it. As you can see, the bedrooms, this is a 2x4 wall that my hand barely fits across. Baseboard's in, window trim is in, floor is in, floor is in the kitchen, floor is in the bedroom. We used floor leveler over here. I have to finish trimming out the door in order to get this final piece of baseboard down. Doug's here. He's checking everything out. And then my next hardest project is going to be this bathroom door. Now, again, the door is plumb. The wall is not. So I'm really not excited about it. And then Alex and I, we dug up the concrete here. You see my dilemma, Doug?
There's like pea soup under here, dude.
So I don't really know what this is, but it looks like something was melted, or I don't really know, but that's what's under there. We're scooping it all out. We're gonna get some actual sand and get that all taken care of, and then get that slab back here, but hopefully it's level and I don't have to deal with all that nonsense anymore. It's dirty, but it's all trimmed out, ready to rock. This side trimmed out, ready to rock. Got another door that we put in here just to get rid of the utility, kind of separate it. Ground molding, we turn that into just a small closet. Just built a little bit of shelves, probably use it as a pantry. Kitchen all done there. Just kind of easy barn style trim. We have all the flooring done in here. Still have to put the closets together. As you can see, the floors from one room to the next kind of all flow and match. Oh, in the bathroom, got everything in there. Again, you can see the difference and the shims that we had to put in, going all the way up. Everything here is just completely crooked. Same thing with the other side. Shims galore. Trimmed out the window. Put in a vanity. Everything all works that way. Got that done. Had to trim out the entire living room. Get it all done this way. This was the only room that I did not touch. Again, this is how this room was originally. That's how it's going to stay. You can go into the other bedroom, trimmed out. Everything's all here. Now, the girl who is going to be renting from me, she is going to help me paint and do all that for part of rent. New front door as well, all trimmed out. Looks good. I actually have to clean up, get everything out of here, and then she is going to be moving in tonight. So I'm out of here, guys. This was a fun project, but I'm glad it's over.